Good day, everyone. Welcome to Casual Fridays, where we speak to dynamic people. And today we are speaking to Unarine Mulaudzi, who is the Indoni Miss Ubuntu, the founder of the Unarine Foundation, and also a student leader. And I'm happy to say also our newest Casual Day ambassador. Welcome, Unarine.
Thank you so much, Jay. I feel so honored and I'm so excited to be here today.
Awesome. So, Unarine, tell us a bit about yourself, your story, and why did you want to be involved in the disability sector?
Okay, so my name is Unarine Mulaudzi. I am originally from Limpopo, Toyando. And then I'm 20 years of age. And I was crowned Indoni Miss Ubuntu in 2019. And I started my foundation in 2021. And then this year, that's when I'm more involved in school leadership. And I started this program of disabilities when I started my foundation because I realized that, yes, there are so many organizations, there are so many NPOs, NGOs that are involved or that are trying to help in the communities, but they don't really try to be inclusive, checking the children that are living with disability. So that's where I wanted to come in and just fill the gap.
Awesome. And were there any difficulties that you faced in the beginning?
Last year, that's where we hosted our first casual day celebration at Fulupero Special School. So I might say that it was a little bit of a challenge to get funding, especially because the foundation was just starting. I feel like so many people don't really trust our work, but all the credit to the school, they were able to provide everything that we needed. And also I partnered with other NPOs or other NGOs from home. So we were able to just take something from our pockets just to make sure that the kids have that brilliant day.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And what would you say it's the benefits of the casual day sticker to persons with disabilities? Like what impact does it have?
I've realized that in South Africa, people really support casual day, but at the same time, some of them, they're like, they don't want to participate. They just feel like, nah, these people, there are some leaders who are trying to eat our money or something. But I've realized that it really helps a lot because there's so many people that need wheelchairs. It's very painful and so heartbreaking to see someone who needs a wheelchair, but that person doesn't have, or they're using like an old wheelchair. So I think through that program, we'll be able to help those people who are in need of the resources that will make their life so easy.
Awesome. And I see that you're studying business. Would you say, like, as a person that's going into business, what do you think companies and businesses, what more can they do in the disability sector?
I was reading something or in this other interesting article. I'm someone who's always trying to check for, not for work, but like I'm there trying to check. So I'm very happy with how the government itself is trying to include people living with disabilities, because they would usually say that, okay, there is this post available, but then we will now try to prioritize people that are living with disabilities. So I think as much as there's so much that has to be done, but I am happy with the way the government is starting and how they are trying to just be inclusive to everyone. Because I believe that you guys, you can be able to do anything. We are all the same thing. So I believe that we all deserve the equal treatment and equal opportunities.
Awesome. And tell us a bit about the Indoni pageant. When you were speaking, I found it was such a fresh idea, and it actually celebrates South Africa, the diverse cultures and everything.
Yeah, so my modeling passion started when I was very young, but I never thought I would really be in culture. But then when I was in Free State in 2019, when I was starting to do my first year, that's when I discovered the Indoni organization. So basically with Indoni, what we do is that we try to go out there, try to get the youth so that they can stick to their heritage, they can know their roots, they can know their culture, and just trying to build that organization or that platform for the youth to interact and also to teach them about where we come from, so that we must be proud wherever we go. Now I'm a proud vendor girl. So there is so many stereotypes that comes with being vendor. People say in vendor, yeah, witches. Some they say we are dark. So in Indoni provide that platform for the youth to come together and just be proud of who they are, where they come from, and their roots.
Awesome. And I like what you're saying there because this year's theme is I celebrate SA. So what would you say how you would celebrate SA and how others can celebrate SA?
With celebrating SA, I really think it's a good initiative, and I really think it's a good hashtag to move with this year. Checking that most of the people, they are now living a more modern, they are now moving into the modern life. They are forgetting their roots. They are not embracing it enough.
Yes.
So I think with this theme, it will really give us like that platform to just celebrate who we are, celebrate where we come from, celebrate what we eat, celebrate everything that we are made of as South Africans.
Awesome. So what would you like to tell people like why they should support casually? Why should they get the stickers? Yeah.
I would like to tell the people that yes, there are people who are physically disabled and me who's not, but at the end of the day, we are all. I just believe that we are all in some way not good in everything, because the word itself says disabled, meaning that not able, but then I am looking next to someone who's running a very nice YouTube channel, and it has just reached like 1,000 subscribers. I mean, I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel from like childhood, but then I'm not able to do that because I'm not a content producer. I fear, I just can't. But then it really inspires me to sit next to someone who is physically disabled by doing something that I cannot do. So at the end of the day, we are all equal. And when we come across those people, I think the very first thing that we should do is not to judge them or try to check how deep or how little are they physically disabled, but try to check at their abilities and try to really understand how they define themselves. Because at the end of the day, I learn from you, you learn from me. We are all equal.
Thank you. Thank you, Unarine. So with that said, see you next time at the next Casual Fridays. And remember to I celebrate SA. Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you so much. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Okay.